Picture this, you walk into a beautiful little restaurant in Lisbon, and the smell of the grilled fish is everywhere. So the waiter walks up, smiles, and starts to speaking, and then you freeze. The menu is in Portuguese, he's talking fast, you have no idea what half of the dishes are, and you just point at something and hope for the best. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. So by the end of the video, or basically the next 15 minutes, you are going to walk into any restaurant in Portugal and order with total confidence. I'm going to take you through the entire experience from the moment you walk in the door to the moment you pay the bill and walk out. So let's get into it. Okay, first things first. When you walk into a restaurant in Portugal, you do not just grab any table. You wait near the door, you make eye contact with the waiter, and you wait to be seated. This is a standard everywhere, so from a tiny tasca to a fancy restaurant. Here's exactly what you say. If it's evening, you can say boa noite. Uma mesa para dois, se faz favor, or por favor. Boa noite, mesa para dois, por favor. That means good evening, a table for two, please. But let's break it down. Boa noite means good evening or good night. Mesa, a table. Para dois, for two. If you're alone, say para for three. Para três, for four. Para quatro. And por favor, it basically means please, and you'll hear this constantly in Portugal. Now, if you booked ahead and in popular spots you really should, you can say tenho uma reserva em nome de, and then your name. Tenho uma reserva em nome de, and your name. That means I have a reservation under the name of blah blah blah. So my name is Setare. So for me it would be tenho uma reserva em nome de Setare. Tenho uma reserva em nome de Setare. So a quick cultural note that is going to save you confusion is that almost as soon as you sit down, the waiter is going to bring a little spread to your table, which includes bread, butter, olives, sometimes cheese, sometimes a small pate, sometimes little sardines, and this is called o couvert in Portuguese. So here's what nobody tells you about the couvert, and it's the fact that it's not free. So everything you eat off the plate goes on the bill, and it's usually only a couple of euros. And honestly, Portuguese bread is incredible, and olives are amazing. So I recommend you to just enjoy it. But if you don't want it, you can absolutely send it back, and it's just sufficient to say, não quero couvert, obrigado. Não quero o couvert, obrigado. It means that I don't want the couvert, thank you. So there won't be any drama or offense taken, and the waiter will just take it away. But seriously, try that this once. And then we are in the second part that we want to read the menu. So you're seated, bread is on the table, now comes the menu. The menu is in Portuguese and it's called a emenda. A emenda, or more casually, menu. Menu. If you want one, you say a emenda, se faz favor. A emenda, se faz favor. The menu, please. Now let me walk you through the sections you'll see on almost every menu in Portugal, top to bottom. So we have the starters that are called entradas. Entradas. We have the soups that are called sopas. Sopas. And the soup of the day is a sopa do dia. A sopa do dia. We have fish dishes that are called peixes. Peixes. Portugal is a fish country, so this section is usually huge. Then we have meat dishes that are carnes. Carnes. And we have the desserts, which is sobremesas. Sobremesas. This is where the pastel de nata lives. So for the end, you can also use drinks part that is called bebidas. Bebidas. So now you're going to look at this menu and there are going to be words you've never seen in your life, like francesinha, a sorda. And what you have to do is that you should not panic and you should just ask. So here are two magic phrases. O que é isto? O que é isto means what is this? And you can point at the menu and say this. The waiter will explain what is the food. And you can say o que recomenda. O que recomenda? What do you recommend? So this one is gold because Portuguese waiters love these questions and they will steer you to the best dish on the menu. Usually the dish of the day, usually something fresh, usually something amazing. So I always recommend you to use it. Okay, you've looked at the menu, you're ready, the waiter comes over and they'll usually say one of the things below. Já escolheu? Já escolheu? Have you chosen? Or o que vai ser? O que vai ser? What will it be? Now you have more two phrases. For example, para beber, what do you want to drink? And mais alguma coisa? Mais alguma coisa or mais alguma coisa means do you want something else or anything else? So here are the phrases you will actually need to answer these four questions. So first of all, to say I would like, you can say eu queria and then say what you actually want. For example, eu queria sopa do dia, por favor. Eu queria a sopa do dia, por favor. I would like the soup of the day, please. So that word queria is your best friend in any Portuguese restaurant, cafe, or anywhere you order anything to eat. So it literally means I would want, and it's a polite way to order anything. Eu queria, blah blah blah, and then you say the name of the dish. Another way that is even simpler is to just say for me. For example, para mim, o bacalhau à Brás. Para mim, for me. So now for the drinks, you can always, for example, say copo de vinho tinto da casa. Copo de vinho tinto da casa, a glass of house red wine. Or you can ask, what is the dish of the day? Qual é o prato do dia? Qual é o prato do dia? And when the waiter asks you e para beber, that we learned before, you can, for example, say uma água com gás, por favor. Uma água com gás, por favor. Sparkling water, please. And when they say mais alguma coisa, anything else, you can say é só isto, obrigado. É só isto, that's all. Obrigado. Thank you. So the quick drinking vocab that we can have is água com gás, sparkling water, água sem gás, still water, vinho tinto, red wine, vinho branco, white wine, vinho verde, it's the famous Portuguese green wine, uma cerveja, a beer, café, that's at the end of a meal, and as it says, it means a coffee, please, or an espresso. Now, moving on to the allergies, restrictions, and everything that you need to know in details in Portuguese. So, you can say, sou vegetariano. Sou vegetariano. It means I'm a vegetarian if you're a male. And sou vegetariana. So, vegetariana, again, I'm vegetarian, but if you're a female, you can see the differences between the vegetariano, it has an O at the end, and the O shows that you are a man, and vegetariana has an A at the end, and the A indicates that you are a woman. Then you can say, não posso comer gluten. Não posso comer gluten. I cannot eat gluten. And you can always ask, for example, if they have any option that is gluten-free. Tem opções sem glúten? Tem opções sem gluten? And for example, if you're allergic to shellfish or any kind of marisco, marisco is seafood in Portuguese. You can say sou alérgico a marisco. Sou alérgico a marisco. And at the end, you can say, for example, isto leva lactose. Does this contain lactose? If you are not really well with lactose, so isto leva lactose. And during the meal, so the food arrives, it's beautiful, you're eating it. So what if you need something? If you want more bread, and you will, the bread is incredible. So you can say, pode trazer mais pão, por favor? Pode trazer mais pão, por favor? Can you bring more bread, please? Or you can say it's delicious. Está delicioso. Está delicioso. Está, it is, and delicioso, delicious. Or you can say, for example, the food is a little bit cold. Está um pouco frio. Está um pouco frio. It's a little cold. Está um pouco frio. So I'm not exaggerating. Say this to a Portuguese waiter, and the Portuguese chef or your Portuguese host, when you say está delicioso, you will see that their whole face is changed and it's delighted. So it's a really good way to keep connections with Portuguese people. If you're in case living in Portugal and you want to practice your conversations in Portuguese. So the last part will be paying the bill. So this is the part that confuses almost every single tourist or everyone new in Portugal. So you have to listen carefully. In Portugal, the waiter will never ever bring you the bill unless you ask for it. So this is not bad service, it's the opposite. The Portuguese culture, bringing the bill before you ask is considered rude, like they're trying to rush you out. So they will leave you sitting there for an hour, 2 hours, or forever if the Portuguese food is so good, and you will get older at that table waiting for the bill. So you have to ask for the bill, and here's how. A conta se faz favor. A conta se faz favor, or a conta se faz favor. The bill, please. And that's it. 3 words, a conta. You can also make a little writing in the air, like the gesture with your hand, and the waiter will get it. But say the words, it's nicer. Then on the payment method, you can ask them if they accept the card. Aceitam cartão. Aceitam cartão. And if you want to be super nice, you can ask them to keep the change. Fique com o troco. Fique com o troco. Then we move to the part that is the tipping part. So tipping part is appreciated in Portugal, but it is not expected. Waiters earn a real salary here, so you do not need to tip like 20%. That is an American thing. So if the service was nice, rounding up to the nearest euro is totally fine. But if you had a great meal, leaving 5 to 10% is generous and lovely. So that's it, no math required. If you're paying in cash and you want them to keep the change, again, you can ask them, fique com o troco, as I said before. And when you're walking out of the door, you can leave them with this, estava tudo ótimo, muito obrigado. Estava tudo ótimo. Everything was perfect. Muito obrigado. Thank you a lot. And again, obrigado is used by men, so if you're a woman, you can say muito obrigada. Estava tudo ótimo. Muito obrigada. So, quick question for you before we wrap up. Have you ever had a really funny or really embarrassing ordering food moment in another country? You can drop them in the comments. So I have so many of my own and I read every single one. And then tell me, what Portuguese dish are you the most excited to try? Francesinha, bacalhau, pastel de nata? Tell me because I'm curious. Until next time, até a próxima, and thanks for